let this be a normal field trip?
With a Frizz? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood. Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic scuba. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic scuba. Spank a plankton too.
Take that!
On our magic scuba. Rock the river of lava. On magic scuba. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic scuba. Step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic scuba.
Wanda! Huh? We're just sorting this stuff. You don't have to massacre it.
What? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Okay, paper bundle number 87 coming at ya. Step on it, Liz.
Yeah, we've still got lots of stuff to sort. Aluminum, plastic. Oh, well, why do we have to sort the stuff anyway? Because that's what you do before you recycle things. Glass. Well, I can't wait to get it over with. What's the problem, Wanda? When Arnold suggested collecting stuff to be recycled, we all agreed it was a good idea. Oh, I know, but if Arnold doesn't get here soon, I'll miss the Oh, never mind.
Miss what?
Nothing.
Come on, Wanda. With you, nothing is always something. What's going on?
What's up?
I'm going to see the Nutcracker tonight.
The Nutcracker? The ballet?
You?
Yeah, me. I've been waiting all year for this. The music, the dancers, the costumes. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. And to get in, you bring a toy to give away instead of a ticket. So kids who aren't able to have a holiday can get a present too.
So I guess that's why you brought him, huh?
Yep, I've had him ever since I was little. I hope the kid who gets him likes him as much as I have.
Well, as a Frizz would probably say, it's good news to reuse.
Exactly!
Miss Frizzle!
And what you can't reuse, recycle.
Nice toss.
If you've sorted enough, let's recycle this stuff.
But we can't go without Arnold.
If he doesn't get here soon, I'll be late to the theater. And they don't let you in after it started.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Just had to take care of something at home. I brought a plastic ladle and another bin to put it in.
You made it just in time, Arnold. We're almost finished. We are finished. Come on, let's load up the bus.
Ouch!
Hey, what's that in your pocket? Nice rock. Well, let's go. Really, I mean it.
It's an early Hanukkah present from my mom, since I won't be able to see her tonight.
It's really cool. For a rock, now come on.
To the bus!
Wow! She really liked it.
Come on, Arn. What's taking you so long? Hurry up.
Coming! What are friends for? They must have missed this.
For my 12th day recycling, my teacher gave to me 12 plastic cartons,
11 ketchup bottles,
10 soap containers,
9 piles of paper,
8 empty milk jugs,
7 cardboard boxes, 6 paper napkins, 5 soda cans, 4 bottle caps,
3 used cups,
2 plastic bags,
and a whole mess of magazines. Whoa! I've never plant before. Well, who has? I mean, what do they do with all this stuff? Clean it up and use it again, right?
Hey, cousin! What's the deal?
We brought you the stuff dreams are made of, Murph.
And the more stuff, the dreamier.
Class, say hello to my very first cousin, Katrina Eloise Murphy, better known as Murph.
Hi, Murph.
Time's a-wasting, kiddies. An empty bin means we ain't gonna win.
Win what, Ms. Murph?
Well, the war against waste, of course. Oh, and save the Ms. for the Frizz, okay?
Where do you want us to dump this junk?
Oh, careful how you say that word, young lady. Without junk, I'm sunk.
How come?
Because my cousin Murph here has dedicated her life to using the old to make the new.
Oh, thanks, Val. You always did have such a way with words. Well, let me show you what we mean. Over here, we got paper, we got plastic 2 in 1. We got clear glass and colored glass and aluminum.
Sorting is the first step in recycling. Now, class, start dumping.
See, Wanda? This isn't so bad. We've done our good deed, and now you can go see the Nutcracker.
Arnold, is that?
Did you say something, Wanda?
Murph, wait! Stop! Murph! You got my soldier! My soldier. Why turn a perfectly good toy soldier into a pile of stupid plastic pellets? I thought recycling meant that old things got cleaned up and used again, not totally trashed.
Me too. I don't get it.
Yeah, what good are plastic pellets?
I didn't know that soldier was anything special. It was on the floor in the classroom, and I guess I have a lot on my mind, and...
I don't blame you, Arnold.
You don't?
No, I blame your crummy idea!
Oops.
Oh, what's the point of recycling anyway?
Well, I just thought...
It's too late to think! If we hadn't been recycling, I'd still have my soldier, and I wouldn't have to miss the one show I've been looking forward to seeing all year! But Wanda, think about all the good things that recycling does. Okay, Phoebe, name 3. Well, I just know there's lots. Just forget it! I wish recycling had never been invented!
Ooh, what a fascinating idea.
You don't mean that, do you, Wanda?
Let's see. What's the best way to get rid of recycling?
Whoa, I wouldn't get rid of recycling if I were you, Val. It won't be a pretty sight.
Well, pretty is as pretty does, Murph. It's time to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy.
Getting messy won't be a problem if you get rid of recycling. Hit it, Liz! Oh, I hate when that happens.
What did happen?
Well, without recycling, I guess there isn't much use for a recycling plant, is there?
Hey, what happened to those newspapers waiting for recycling?
And the trees! Oh no, the woods are gone too!
But don't they use recycled paper to make newspaper?
Yeah, but if there's no recycling, they have to cut down more trees to make more paper.
There you go, Wanda. That's one good thing about recycling. It saves trees. Wait a minute. If there's no recycling and no recycling plant, that means my soldier didn't get mulched up.
That's right! So maybe it's still back at the school.
So all we have to do now is to go get it. Right, Miss Frizzle?
Sounds like a plan to me, Wanda.
I knew it was a good idea to get rid of recycling.
Are you really sure about that?
So, if there isn't any recycling, there shouldn't be any of those blue recycling bins.
Oh, don't say that.
Whoa! All that stuff waiting to be recycled got turned back into garbage.
Which means a lot more garbage has to go to the dump. So I don't need any research to know that those recycling tracks are going to be garbage tracks.
But Walkerville's dump is pretty small. There's no way all this garbage will fit.
Miss Frizzle, please stop the bus. We have to figure out what's going on. See? Except for the garbage, getting rid of recycling hasn't done anything to the park.
I think you spoke too soon.
Is it just me, or is this a pile of trash where the swing set used to be? Oh, this is really weird. What's going on? What's wrong with the bus?
Come on, come on, come on! I've got to go back to school! I have to get my toy soldier before the whole town gets turned inside out! I know exactly where my soldier is!
Yeah, but Wanda, wait! What about the bus? What's gonna happen to our town?
Oh no! It's gonna do it again! Our school! It's all covered up with junk!
Well, no recycling means more garbage, and more garbage means a bigger dump.
I knew we'd need a bigger dump, but I never thought they'd use our playground.
How am I ever going to find my soldier in that mess?
Wanda, how are we gonna go to school in that mess?
At my old school, we never had piles of garbage.
There you go, Wanda. Reason number 2 for recycling. Lots less garbage.
If you want, I'll go see if I can find your soldier.
In all that garbage? Forget it, Arnold. It'll take forever.
I'm really sorry I messed up your plans, Wanda.
It's okay, Arnold. I'm really sorry I messed up our town. For all I know, the ballet theater's been turned into a dump, too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, why did I ever think it was a good idea to get rid of recycling?
You set it off again!
Oh, no. What have I done? The bus got zapped!
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, bad, bad, bad.
Wanda, our bus is a pile of junk. What does all this stuff have to do with the bus?
Yeah, it's like the swing set and the bench. 1 minute they were there, and the next minute they were junk.
Watch how you say that word.
We know, Murph, without junk, you're sunk.
But with junk, she's got it made.
Yeah, too bad you can't make us a bus, Murph.
What's the problem? The bus just needs a few missing parts, that's all.
A lot of parts, you mean?
All we have are things like peanut butter jars and milk jugs. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! Is all this stuff people recycled?
Yes.
So, when I accidentally unrecycled the bus, everything on it made from recycled stuff turned back into what it was before it became the things on the bus.
Just like the school and the playground.
But how do you make a bus out of all of this stuff?
Good question, Carlos. Any ideas, class?
Well, bottles are made of glass.
And so are the bus's windows.
Yeah, and these things are all aluminum, just like the body of the bus. But what in the bus is made of plastic?
Oh, the dashboard, the seats, the dewdinger, the porta shrinker, the three-phase hydrolytic displacement pumpulator. Shall I go on?
So, all we've got to do is turn these glass bottles and aluminum cans and plastic stuff back into glass, aluminum, and plastic.
We can use these materials to remake the bus.
Let's do it! Just how do we change all that stuff into the things we need?
Melt it. That's the real secret of recycling. Melt it down and make new things out of old materials.
Like you melted all the plastic at the recycling plant.
You're hot today, Keisha.
It's time to sort it, melt it, and mold it. Let's get to work. Say, Val, you wouldn't happen to have a...
I do indeed, Murph. I never go anywhere without my portable melts everything every time recycling vat.
Terrific!
And I know I have an old bus mold in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Ready, class?
Ready!
Metal here, bottles there, sort them in the bins.
Broiler pans and soda cans, just throw them all right in.
Hey, plastic jugs, margarine tubs, pretty soon you'll know what goes into a magic bus.
Ready? Here we go.
So melt that metal down, pour it in the mold.
Now we're shaping something new from something old.
Then we'll melt some glass.
'Cause windows are a plus.
When you want to recreate your favorite magic bus.
Oh, plastic now, this is how we chop up what we choose. Melt it, cool it.
Now we've got some pellets we can use.
Recycling's fun. When we're done, you'll enjoy the view.
'Cause though it's made from stuff that's old, our bus will be brand new.
Amazing what you can do with a few old bottles and cans.
And plastic. If we had thrown out all the stuff we thought was junk, we'd never be able to get our bus back. And it's not just plastic. We have to recycle everything. Because every time we recycle something old to make something new, we're saving our natural resources. Like trees.
And the more we recycle, the less we throw away.
And schools won't have to become garbage dumps like this one. Don't you see? Recycling isn't dumb. It's really smart.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Miss Frizzle, is there any way we can undo what we undid? We need to get recycling back.
Let me look at the bus manual. Ah, here it is. Undoing what you undid. I'll just open this, tighten this, give this a little twist. There, that ought to undo it.
Look! Recycling's back! So we don't need to use our school for a dump.
And we don't need to cut down all the trees to make new paper.
Come on, guys. Let's get the recycling plant back.
Oh, here we come recycling to save the trees so green. Here we come recycling to keep our planet clean.
We'll recycle these cans, paper plates, and broiler pans.
We'll recycle again and again and again.
We'll recycle again and again.
Ah, that's better.
I was just thinking, Juan, if we made all those parts of the bus with recycled stuff, couldn't we use those plastic pellets to make you a new soldier?
No reason why not.
Then what are we waiting for? Here are the plastic pellets.
And here are some toy soldier molds.
May I?
Be my guest.
My soldier's back. And there's one for everybody. Each one of these new soldiers has a bit of my old one in it, and a brand new life. It's amazing.
Now that's what I call a field trip. Wanda, don't you have to go get ready for the Nutcracker?
So do you, Arnold. Now that we have all these soldiers, we can all go. It'll be a perfect way to start the holidays.
I'd love to, but I've got to catch a train now. Grandma's sick. Mom's gone ahead, and Dad and I won't get there till morning.
You're going to spend the first night of Hanukkah on a train?
Can't be helped. Bye! Have a good holiday, everyone!
But
Wanda, you were in such a hurry when you left school that you forgot your knapsack. Bye!
Bye, Arn!
Hope your grandma gets better.
We'll miss you, Arnold.
Poor Arnold. Yeah. Thanks for the great day, Murph. I was really hoping Arnold would come too. Huh? What's this?
Dear Wanda, I'm glad you liked my rock. Hope you're not still mad at me for being late. Have fun at the Nutcracker tonight, and happy holidays. Your friend, Arnold.
Oh, little yellow ladle, of plastic you were made. I'll recycle you because you won't biodegrade.
Oh, ladle, 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 I hereby guarantee that ladle, 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 recycled you shall be.
Wanda, what are you guys doing here? Aren't you guys missing the Nutcracker?
Some things are more important. Thanks for the rock, Arn.
Well, you're welcome.
And I got something for you.
Plastic pellets, my favorite.
They have so much potential, don't you think?
Thanks, Wanda.
Funny thing about doing something nice, it's the kind of thing that's easy to recycle.
Recycling is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, sing it, Murph Meister.
Because life ain't gonna be worth living.
That's right!
Unless we all agree to say,
What, Murph?
don't just throw the world away.
No, no.
Cause what goes around comes around again. We gotta give the gift that keeps on giving.
Recycle.
So that we all still have a world to live in.
Recycle.
Cause if we don't, then in a flash,
The world will be a big heap of trash.
what goes around comes around again. You better believe it, girl. What goes around comes around again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What goes around comes around again.
Merry Christmas!
Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Kwanzaa!
Oh, deck the halls!
Yeah.
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus?
I want the magic school bus. I want the magic school bus.
Have you finished sorting the paper you wanted me to recycle, Liz? Should I answer that? Well, hello? Magic school bus?
Hello. I just saw your show on recycling, and I have a question.
I better write this down. Can I have some paper?
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's a recycling plant near me, but new things aren't made in the same place like they were in Murph's plant.
You're right. Usually the trash has to go to 3 places before it becomes something new. First, it goes to the material recovery factory. Then it gets sorted and packed and sent off to the processing factories. There it gets broken down, washed, and melted. And then, once the basic materials are prepared at the processing factories, they get shipped to manufacturing plants where new things like toy soldiers are made.
That's really interesting. Thanks a lot.
Well, my pleasure. Bye. Oh, no, not another one. Liz, where's that paper? Hello, Magic School Bus.
You know, I had a hard time believing that they'd turn a school into a landfill.
Okay, so we exaggerated a little. But if we did get rid of recycling, people would need more landfill space to hold their trash.
You know, my grandma says that recycling is nothing new. Glass makers have recycled glass bottles for more than 3,000 years.
Your grandma's right. People have also recycled paper for hundreds of years by shredding it back into paper pulp to make new paper. The difference is that today's recycling is becoming a business and people are looking for new and better ways to recycle. 'Cause what goes around comes around again, remember?
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I better leave a note for the producer. So, Liz, where's that paper? recycled and reused paper. That's great, Liz, but maybe I'll just leave the producer a message on voicemail.
Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plankton too. On our magic school bus. Rock the river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride.